say you're my age, you're 39, 40 and up. When you think of makeup when you first started liking it in your 20s or teens, what's the top brand that comes to mind? MAC Cosmetics. I've been loving MAC again. I went to a MAC store with my cousins while I was down in San Diego. Studio Fix NC37 is my jam setting powder, and it helps absorb oil. So rather than doing like a loose translucent powder or, you know, like layering that stuff, this is like my end all be all, and it lasts all day. They just recently changed the packaging, but remember when Studio Fix used to be like a dome? I still have it. Like, this is the classic packaging. Now it's flat. I don't know if they changed the formula. I honestly don't know, but this is like the OG foundation that we all remember. This and Studio Fix Liquid. When I got all dolled up one night, Dazzle Shadow Liquid. This is the perfect topper that doesn't get all over the place. So once you put it on your eyes, it sets and it's there. You could touch it afterwards and it doesn't transfer. Flash and Dash. This is my classic gold sparkle that I love. Over the last decade or last 15 years, there's just been an uproar of cosmetics companies that have come and gone. During that makeup era, MAC Cosmetics was kind of forgotten. It was like, oh, that was so yesterday. But it's still one of the best qualities, you know? Hi, boo! How was your nap? Oh, hey, Ariel. I have Unicorn Girl and Ari, y'all. Anyway, so I haven't stepped into a cosmetics company store in ages. Also, I used to work there many years ago. In my early 20s, it was towards the end of college. I worked there part-time, and it was one of my favorite jobs because I was constantly surrounded by makeup. And they carry all Estee Lauder brands. So, you know, under the umbrella, there's Bobbi Brown, MAC Cosmetics, Clinique, Origins, obviously Estee Lauder. They had La Mer at one point, Clarins, Bumble and Bumble. The shipment weeks were the best because obviously like we would get first dibs. I would hold stuff in my box for like, my manager would let us hold it for like 5 days until we could purchase it. None of it is expired. It's overstock. They're like past holiday collections, or you know, like the collection's over, so whatever's left over they'll send there, but they never sell expired goods. So I dropped in there and I was so shocked to see this binder full of MAC eyeshadow pans. Started looking through it and I'm like, wait a second, this is cork? This is Swiss chocolate? Like, these were MAC cult favorites. You found Cheetos? I went to town because guess how much each of these eyeshadows cost? You guys are gonna gag at how much I got them for. $5.50. And some eyeshadows were even just $2.25 or $2.75. They were as cheap as $2.75, and they even had the palettes, like the empty palettes that you put the shadows in. It's kind of silly because you have to get 2 parts of it. So let me just show you. What did you get? Is that a chocolate flower?
No, Grammy gave me.
From Grampy?
Yeah.
It comes in 2 compartments. And I wonder if MAC is getting rid of this because they don't even have it on the website, or it says sold out. But at the cosmetics company store, there were a bunch of these palettes that are customizable. They have the eyeshadow inserts, they have like the concealer or lipstick inserts. So yeah, there were so many there. And so for the 2 together, this was under $10. I think it was about $9.50. So $9.50 for the palette, and then about $5.50 for these individual eyeshadows. So I picked up Mulch. True story, this was my first ever MAC eyeshadow. In high school, this was my color, and it was the only eyeshadow I would wear. It's like a bronzy copper color. I have Cork. You guys remember when we used to put this in our eyebrows? There you go. Cork. Brune or Brun. How do you pronounce this? It's a dark, very dark brown. I mean, that would be a great brow color. We've got Saddle, warm reddish brown. Oh my gosh, this was another one of my favorites, Woodwinked. This is a gorgeous gold. I used to put in the center of my eyeshadow. Charcoal brown. This was a great muted brown. There you go. A great deep muted brown. It's a wedge. This one's also a good transition color. A lot of the ones I got are matte, which you can't go wrong with matte. Oh, this is a great all over base color right here. MAC store. When I was at the MAC store in San Diego, I was contemplating, should I just make my own? Like, these last forever. I'm glad I didn't. Oh, here's Swiss chocolate. Did I get 2 Swiss chocolate? This has been one of my all-time favorite colors. A pretty warm brown. Ooh, Tilt. Tilt was a fun one because it was kind of like a pop of color. I would wear this at night. It still goes well with the browns. Oh yeah, this was that pop of blue. Oh my gosh, like, if this isn't the most 2000s color, I don't even know what is. I don't know why I bought this. Like, this isn't a color I would usually get, but I think I bought it out of nostalgia. Kiss of Klimt, Dazzle Shadow. I've never seen this before. I wonder if this is new. I don't even know. You know what? Let me see. Ooh, oh my gosh, wait. It already feels different. Ooh, it's super powdery. I'm not a fan of the formula. It's just really powdery, but you know what? There it is. Maybe something to put underneath the brows or even in the inner tear duct. I got 2 more. What Clout? Now this is definitely new because we never used the term clout back then. Oh, wow. It's like a brownie peach. That's really pretty. And last but not least, I have shade Glitch. Ooh, Glitch in the Matrix. Okay, this is a fun color. It's almost like a galaxy, like a deep galaxy color. You see it? So like in the pan it looks gray, but it's a bluish foiled color. You guys need to check out your local cosmetics company store because I don't know how long these are going to be there. I don't know how long they've been there, but definitely take advantage. I mean, these MAC eyeshadows last forever. It is such a steal. And you know, like, the quality is there. It's been there. We just forgot about it. So I think everything, oh my gosh, I think this whole thing was like $75. Head over there. These are so fun. You could find the cosmetics company stores at most premium outlets. So here are the brands: Bobbi Brown, Aveda, Clinique, The Ordinary, Glam Glow, Aramis, Estee Lauder, Bumble and Bumble, Smashbox, Origins, Too Faced joined the company, and MAC. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry to enable you guys with your makeup obsession, but I had to share this because this just made me so happy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!